Welcome to the Frequently Asked Questions podcast.
Man,
Fuzzy,
man.
this is a special one.
I have a lot of questions.
We have a lot of questions. We're live in Hollywood. We are at a good friend's house. I didn't know he was living like this.
We have visuals all over, behind us and in front of us.
He's living a real life movie. We're in a real life movie. Let's welcome Michael Blackson to the FAQ podcast.
Came a long way from Southwest Philly, man.
Bruh.
You know, when I moved to Philly summer of '89,
Yep.
I had just did an extra in the movie Lean on Me.
No, you didn't.
I was an extra in Lean on Me.
No,
Extra Lean on?
I was an extra in Lean on Me.
I did not know
You never
that.
knew that?
No.
Look, Google up Michael Blackson and Lean on Me. You'll see my scene. Free Mr. Clerk. Free Mr. Clerk.
No.
No. Haha, that's my line. $75 a day.
Dog, so how did you even get, like, in, lean
Well,
on me?
how it happened was, I got to the States. I was about 13 years old. I was in Newark, New Jersey. So I was in Newark, New Jersey, and I remember I was an AB student throughout, I was in 8th, 9th, and 10th grade. I did Newark, and I moved to Philly at 11th grade.
Wow.
So 8th, 9th, and 10th, I was an AB student, and I remember in 10th grade, we were given opportunity to be extras. No, I was a student. I was during the summertime. I did a pre-college program.
Okay.
I was in a pre-college program. They invited all the students from the pre-college program to be extras in the movie, and these were all like AB students. I was
Okay.
a smart kid.
Yeah.
That's how we got invited to be extras in the movie Lean on Me. So we all drove out. They got a bus, took us to Patterson, New Jersey. We did 3 days, and then right after that is when I moved to Philly, because in fact that's what kind of like helped me back from. Because I was moved to Philly a little sooner, but I told my mother, I said, "Mom, I'm doing this extra in the movie." That's way before I even thought about stand up. That was not in my dream at all.
I never knew that.
I was just invited because I was an AB student.
So do you think that helped kick off like your bug for the entertainment business?
No, because what I remember, I was in 11th grade when it came out, and people was like, "Yo, we just saw you in the movie," and I was shocked. I didn't even know my scene would make it, but it was nowhere. I was an extra.
movie.
Extra is like a whole bunch of kids in there. So it's hard to
Yeah, but
determine.
still, everybody saw that movie though. You
Yeah.
probably like,
So you talking about when Mr. Clark was in jail?
When he got out of jail, he
Okay.
came to City Hall, was outside protesting because, we want him to be free, and they brought him out of jail. It was at the jail. Right? It was at the City Hall, whatever.
Yeah.
The jail is at the City Hall.
Yeah.
And they brought him out, and he was trying to tell us, "Guys, go home." Was like, no.
Oh,
Yeah, you never knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
We got to put that in the clip.
Yes,
dog.
it has to be. It's in the.
That's
it's
comedy.
Oh, you'll find it. I'll get you that. But yeah, that was me, 15 years old, something like that.
Wow, and now we have to tell y'all this. We're doing a podcast, and Mike has. We're like
A compound?
penthouse. It's a compound. It's people over there. Thank you for the Nigerian food that you fed us. I mean, it was like we were hungry. We was like, this is our interview. It's the last interview of the day.
Yeah, because we've been going and then all we had was Starbucks.
Yeah. So no, thank you for the food.
No,
Thank you for the eyesight. Thank you for the.
It's a lot of. Are you Hugh Hefner? You trying to
prior to me being in a relationship, I was Hugh Hefner. I mean, I was living my life.
I saw it. I used to
my
follow you
life was
nightly on
like
Instagram.
Guaranteed threesomes every night.
No.
Yes, that was my life. And
A lot
then
of Red Bull and Viagra pills.
huh? I'm African, man. It's just natural.
You're
we don't
natural.
need. Yeah,
You
I'm
don't
natural,
have
man. I got the.
On African roots.
I drink juices and berries, man. Most people put in their hair. I drink mine.
Dog.
Yeah.
So, when did your life become this crazy? Because can I tell you just real quick? When I would come to LA, you would come pick me up, and we would go to like
At the
Kevin
airport.
Hart's house.
Yeah.
No, like I would be like, "Yo, Mike, I'm in town," and then we'll meet like on Sunset,
That's
and
cool.
then we'll go different places and just hang out. So,
Philly.
like, how did your life?
How did it get to this?
How did it get to this?
Wow. Let me see it.
Because you're not
Well,
ashamed of it.
No, I'm not. Social media, I think, kind of helped boost my career up to the next level.
Yeah.
When 2011 came out, I think social media came out around 2009. Twitter came out around like 2009, and I was kind of late to it. I know Kevin and D-Ray, Lil Duval, Marlon Wayans, they all were ahead of me, and I remember I tried to get in. It took forever to get in. Them guys already had it popping. They was not trying to let me in. And usually on Twitter, to get recognized on Twitter back then as a comedian, you have to get roasted. So I'm trying to roast niggas that just ignoring you. Twitter can ignore you, make you look real stupid, right?
You saying stuff no one's
Nobody
responding.
replying. So one day Kevin replied. and me and him went back and forth. And that time, Kev was like, probably had like 500,000 followers by then.
Yeah.
And then he replied me, oh man, that night it went crazy. My Twitter went crazy. And then after Kevin replied, all of a sudden everybody want to join in. So now every day I'm roasting D-Ray Davis, Marlon Wayans, Terry Crews, getting at it every day. That's how I blew up I think that's what started my Twitter.
Yeah.
And from Twitter, Walter Latham, then I started doing something with the fans. I was doing, every Sunday I would line my fans to roast me. And I would retweet the funny roast.
Okay.
So, so I started engaging with my fans. That's when I started really engaging with my fans. And then Walter Latham liked what I was doing. And then he gave me a YouTube show and gave me my first YouTube paycheck. I was making like 50 grand a year. I never knew I could make money online. So it was called Black Friday, which is every Friday I did a show where I sat on my couch and made fun of current events, made fun of everything that happened that week, And that's how social media started for me. Then when Instagram came out, I said, okay, how can I make pictures funny?
Yeah.
And then I had one time I posted a picture of me in a pink suit and a white t-shirt, and somebody took the picture and made like a Napoleon ice cream with it and put it next to it. So it's like the strawberry, the chocolate, and the vanilla. It matched perfectly. And I posted up, I said, who did this shit to me? That was my hashtag.
Yeah.
And then after that, every picture I take, everybody make fun of the picture. So I think social media started this career. I remember moving to LA. Like I said, I lived in LA back in the day, like around the time you're talking about 06, 07. I remember I was here. But when I came here then, I was just giving it a shot, just trying it out, spending money, like low $1,500 for one bedroom back then. I still had my home back in Philly. I was just pretty much just giving it a shot. Nothing was really going my way, so I said, fuck it, I'm out. I went back to Philly, built a house in Delaware. I said, I'm not coming back to LA unless it's for a paycheck. And then 2013, I got a call about a paycheck. It was some kind of a online radio show. Mm-hmm. They wanted me to be the host of the show, like be the morning person of the show. Yeah. So I came out to LA. This company didn't even have it together at all. They didn't have it together, but they're still paying us every month while they're building the studio, getting it together. After 3 months of paying us, they ran out of money. Damn. Shit done. I was about to turn back around again, and then my boy, Brandon T. Jackson, comedian Brandon T. Jackson, guy with a producer who was producing reality shows called Preachers of LA or Preachers of Detroit. Yeah. This guy, Lemmy, who now owns the Zeus Network. So Lemmy, they came up with the idea to do a show called Living with Funny. It was a show about comedians and their life and their girlfriend and all of that. Yeah. So I was on the show, me, D-Ray Davis, Brandon T. Jackson, and Adam Hunter and another guy. And then, had my girlfriend on the show. I was dating this girl named Georgia back then. Black girl, the singer, with a big hair, with a fat ass, nice ass. I was dating her. And that's when this life started. And me and Georgia dated for 4 years, I'm an African man. I've fucked around a lot, cheated on her a few times. She got fed up, was done. And when she left, it was such a peace of mind for me. I said, you know what, I don't want a relationship anymore. I want to be free. And while I was free, I was living my best life. Yeah. It's when I moved here. And I told every woman, listen, I'm not looking for a girl. I went in like, I just want to be free, have fun. So I had a bunch of female friends, and I was sleeping with all of them. I had 2, 3 some a night.
Any diseases?
No, I didn't. Very mature women, everybody get tested. Right. Most of the time we use condoms. If it was ones that
Most of the time
we use condoms, but the ones I didn't use it were ones that I knew very well. Right. And I had chicks sending me, get your medical papers.
You just killed the fantasy.
Yeah, I have to.
Nothing with a hot towel, Fitz.
I had to ask.
Hot towel kill everything right away.
Yeah. Right. So then, even when I'm having fun,
Mike, you can't just breathe over there, my G. Like,
okay, talk to me. Let's go.
There's a lot of guys who just wish they live through your Instagram.
Yeah, they do. All my guys do. Mike Epps.
You never have any ugly chicks. I never seen you with a
I don't discriminate. I try to make
I mean, you had some hoochie mamas.
I'm a body man. I'm more of an ass guy. So if a girl looks average or she's, not as pretty, if she has a nice ass, I'm not fucking her face. I'm an ass man. So if she has a nice ass, she has a chance.
So your DMs look crazy then.
But my woman has to look good. I got a girl now, but even when I met her, I was living my best life. When I met her, I had chicks with me.
Yeah.
What made you settle down now?
I didn't want to. I told her, if I'm going to settle down, you have to accept my lifestyle. I'm going to need to do little extra things every now and then. But don't get it wrong. To be successful in life, you need a woman you could put your trust in and to be focused. Otherwise, you're gonna be all over the place. You need one good woman by your side. You need your right hand woman by your side.
Yeah.
You know, so I needed that, but at the same time, I still want to live my best life. So, you know, we had to come up with some kind of contract or deal where I'm allowed to fuck once a month. I'm allowed to fuck any woman I want.
What?
With or without her.
So and she's okay. Like how?
She's either that or I would just go back to being me. I got tired of lying. I lied to my ex every time. You know, I didn't want to lie anymore. What am I lying for?
Yeah.
I'm successful. I could fuck almost whoever I want. So why am I going to lie? Who am I going to? No.
Okay. Can I play the double standard question?
Talk to me.
What about her then?
No, she not lying. She have all the women she want. Yeah, they want to
have all the women.
All the women she want. That's the deal. You know, you want.
No.
If you want another man, then we have to like. You can't be my girl. I'll fuck you, but I can't be showing you off to the world and then somebody else is poking you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
I mean, I'm
right.
okay,
I'm saying you have all the girls you want. You know, but she said, I'm only doing it for you. Well, you just wait for me.
Okay.
This guy's a rock star, man.
Listen, this is not the Mike I met.
He ain't said nothing funny. He's just been off facts, yo.
I like through all of this, I can see the Mike I met, but it ain't the Mike I met, bro.
I was.
He's grown up.
Oh, grown up.
You know, it's just being part of being. I want to be an honest person. You know, because man, we could, you know, lie to our women all day. I don't want to lie. I'm like, hey, what you doing? Babe, I fucked this chick last night. You know, here she is. But my girl is such a freak. When we started dating earlier, you know, and I was honest from the door, like, you know. I mean, now she's falling in love, so she want me to cut down. That's why we cut it down to once a month. Prior to then, it's like, you know, do whatever you want to do, just protect yourself, make sure and bring no diseases. That's important. But it's been time early in our relationship where if I'm with a woman, she wants to watch what I'm doing. So I FaceTime her, and she watch
videos it in real time.
No, I'm FaceTime her, and she watch me fuck who I was with. You know, it kind of turned. I think it was turning.
What unicorn do you have?
Huh?
What unicorn do you have?
Guys, you got to negotiate this early. You can't do this. It's too late. You married?
No, I'm not married, but
you're married.
Yeah, I'm married.
This is something that has to be negotiated early in a relationship. If you're as a successful man, you could pretty much have anything you want.
Okay.
If you offer that to any woman, 50% of women would say yes. Hey, I'll be your man, but I like other chicks once in a while, so you gotta be okay with this or not. If you're successful, times are desperate, man. A lot of broke people out there.
Open that up for a lot of niggas.
It's a pandemic, you know, niggas are broke. If you got money, you could have that option.
All right, can we paint the picture to our listeners
paint it for us.
that's not watching on YouTube?
I just did not expect this.
Your girlfriend isn't here in the living room,
she's
somewhere,
here.
right?
Yeah.
But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's like
5.
seven.
It's like seven other
other
breezes
women.
in here
Yeah,
just
there is.
casually.
Oh, the funny thing about it, no other breezy I've ever fucked. Let me try to think. I've seen one naked, but I've never.
Maybe one.
Yeah, none of these are all very new. Usually I have chicks around. Most of my female friends are chicks I fucked, and then she has to be friends with them too, you know, because these.
But they all got small waist, fat asses.
Yeah, nice asses
and perky boobs.
Yeah, but the thing about it, I've used up my July.
Okay. All right, so
thing already, so it's hurting me. That's why I need to renegotiate this contract. I've used up my July fuck up the month.
Wait. What happens if you want to re-up with the one you did knock down for the month?
Oh my gosh.
iPhone bags.
Yeah, can I get more juice?
Excuse me.
Trying to get me drunker?
Nurse, come here for a second. Can you come here for a second, please? Because
She's not a nurse.
She's massage.
Oh, you're a masseuse therapist.
Oh, you're a masseuse?
Yeah,
Oh
please.
my God.
I need more juice.
You're a massage therapist.
You're a massage
therapist.
You got a massage from her?
What?
You please.
Mike, you got a massage
Please.
from her before?
Did we?
Not yet.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Now, what is your ladies' names? What is your name?
Quay.
Quay.
Shapes by
Oh,
Quay.
Shapes by Quay.
By Quay.
Okay, and what is your name?
Alva.
Alva.
You
Okay.
massage therapist too?
No, I have
My
a
assistant.
nonprofit.
No.
You have a
It's a
nonprofit.
non-profit, okay.
Do you profit from your nonprofit?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
one day if I put in more work.
So you guys are just hanging out.
If y'all don't see
Yeah.
this, we have a
We were
curvy
learning.
masseuse and a...
What were you learning?
From you guys, taking notes.
Really?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, okay.
You have
I
a
just
non-profit?
I do, yeah.
your
We
cleavage
help
is out.
homeless people in Los Angeles.
And your
help-
cleavage is out. That's what I'm trying to get.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
that?
Nothing wrong. I'm just
She's
paying.
not in and out like retreat bags right now.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
What's wrong with having?
I'm just saying it's beautiful that you like the homeless and your tits are out.
Yeah, beauty and brains, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Wow.
How long
Alright.
you been? You new to this, right?
No, I've been massaging for like 5 years.
Okay.
Okay. You guys come over and hang out all the time, or
She's
this is
been.
just-
You ain't been in a while. Been a while, haven't you?
Yes,
Like
please.
the second time.
Second
Thank
time,
you.
yeah,
Oh, you know
she's
what?
been
Can I
in
get another? Naked?
Man, no, we just want. Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
because we're talking about Mike's life and just how his life is, and you ladies were just hanging out and
Not your lady. Oh,
very
shit.
beautiful
Okay.
women. So we just wanted to know
Yeah,
what
she-
was going on.
Ryder!
Okay, his lady.
What's
oh,
Ryder?
nice meeting you.
Tell everyone your social media where they can find
Come
you.
here, baby. Come and say hi.
You want to
This
put some
my
lotion in
lady.
that throat of yours?
They know which one's mine. This is my woman right here.
Oh yeah.
He wanna know who's my woman.
Hi,
This is
how
my
are
woman.
you?
Yo, what's up, unicorn?
Hello.
Fuzzy.
That's my baby.
You a Scorpio?
No, I'm a Gemini.
So-
just asking.
You have a contract with Mike. Can you explain this?
Contract? Whoa.
The
Oh,
one-
you-
Whoa, shit. God damn it. We about to fuck
Somebody
it up.
wants a month contract, babe.
Really?
Yes, you want to know. I told about the one.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell it. So Mike was explaining to us that he's allowed to have.
We're not
one
blowing you up
other,
right now.
Oh, no.
Okay,
They
one.
wanna
No,
know
I don't
the
think so. I don't think we can
Man,
blow him
what
up.
the fuck
One
this-
other woman per month, and you were okay with this.
30 days.
I'm okay with it. You know why?
Why?
Because it gets his dick harder for me.
Ooh, this guy's blushing. God damn.
Okay, I did not think. I didn't know what we were walking into. We, bruh.
Look, if
Hey,
a
babe,
girl
you can fuck
would,
whoever you want.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very
if a
much.
girl is cool with just spreading their legs for that one time, and I'm gonna let him do it because it keeps it exciting. It
Got
keeps
it.
our sex life exciting.
Man. Okay.
You want to? We gave you some phone numbers to call. Would you call them and talk?
No, leave me out of this. Holy
It
smoke.
gets old. I mean, when you have a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, well, ours is not that long-term yet.
How long have you guys been together?
2.5 years.
Okay.
So when it goes over like maybe 3 years or so, we're almost there. But it's always like fun and new every time. We just keep it fresh, you know?
Yeah.
Do different things. Be open.
Wow. No, so I think Fuzz is calling his girl right now. Yeah, this is. I am. Fuzz, you got talking to the mic, man. We're doing a podcast. We can't have an off-mic conversation.
Can we talk
We're doing
about
a
this later?
podcast.
All right, God bless you in a
Oh
month.
my gosh. Wow. Listen.
Whoa, shit, bro.
I didn't know what we were going to get coming here. I knew we were going to get
learning something right now, Mike.
Bro,
God bless you.
Mike, you are.
Do you have a preference
Do I have a? I do
When it
have a preference.
in the ladies?
In what?
In the ladies you guys
The
pick.
ladies, yes, I do have a type.
Okay,
Okay.
can we hear your type?
My type is they gotta be cute in the face.
God damn, I mean that's a lot of people's type.
They have
Yes.
to have a nice body.
Okay,
I
second.
don't care if they're hotter than me because that
Woo,
turns
talk
me
that
on.
talk. God
that
damn
turns
it.
me on. That really turns me on.
Yeah.
I don't like his type.
What's
So
his type?
we
He
always
He likes ass.
disagree.
He likes big asses.
He just likes big ass.
You
He
like?
don't care about
Are
the
you a
face.
top
He
heavy
don't-
kind of person? You like top?
Yeah, top, bottom. As long as the face is cute.
Is there an
I'm a
age
nice
limit?
girl.
Is there an age limit? Like she
no,
too old?
There's not. Age is not a factor to me. As long as you look cute and you got good vibe and energy, I'm good. But like for him, it's like.
Well, she definitely
You like the
grown,
butter
like 20,
faces.
25. I mean, age-wise, there is an age. I'm be thinking we're doing some R. Kelly shit here. So you want to know?
No. Okay, no one under like
21.
25.
Okay.
25,
I like
yeah.
them a little older.
Got it.
Yeah, because they get young and dumb. You know what I mean? I
and
get
they
it.
don't have much experience.
Right.
Got it.
And then I'm sure there's some kind of privacy. Like you guys don't want them talking about the shit online and all.
That's another.
Some private.
factor.
Even though
Like,
he's a public person.
He is.
Right.
So, like, I gauge him a different way than he does. He's
Okay.
like, more like, okay, somebody hits him up, talks to him for a little bit, and then he invites him over. But I'm more like, let me feel you out. Let me feel your energy. Let me feel your vibe. Let me.
You
see
like
what
you break out the
want.
sage.
Are
and the
you
santal.
guys?
Yeah, internally.
NDA or is people have to sign an NDA when they're coming?
No, like
through?
You guys should protect the franchise, bro. I'm dead ass. Like
I'm saying-
I'm
I'm
rooting for you.
saying-
We have
we should
we have
too.
receipts though. Like I always receipts. You know the whole communication thing and it.
But I tell him, that's something that we should explore, but he's not. I don't know. He just thinks that's just too much work.
Fuck that.
like so I used to be in HR.
Oh, you know then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm more of like
You're corporate.
Yeah, I'm corporate.
Very corporate.
I'm more of like a risk manager.
For sure.
So you're kind of doing that. You're doing that for him.
I'm doing that for him, but then to him it's like, you doing too much.
I got one
He
last
thinks
question.
I'm doing too
Yeah,
much.
okay. No.
The frequently asked questions
For
with
sure.
Michael Blackson and his lady. What's your name again?
Rada.
RC. Or boom. So check this out. What is off limits? Like if he was to go,
RC, keep talking to the mic.
if he
too,
was
I'm
to
sorry.
go lick a girl's ass, would you be like, what the fuck? I'm turned on.
Oh my gosh.
What is off limits? He cannot lick or kiss.
But he can poke.
He can fuck.
That's it. But listen, part of fucking
Hard.
is. Yeah, but I'm saying if he's having sex with somebody, naturally you want to kiss a lip or something.
It depends which lips, because I'm picky with the lips.
Wait, so she has some crazy looking lips. You're not.
Oh, you
don't.
missed it, Fuzz.
I just asked if he goes down.
I got it, Rada. Yes, I got
Yeah,
it.
she won't let me eat the pussy. I know that.
Yeah.
You can kiss top lips, not the bottom lips.
Exactly.
Oh boy, this is good.
It's all. He's a winner. It's a win.
It's a win-win situation. There's no reason.
listen.
There's no reason to cheat.
Are you single?
No. You see who I just called?
He just called his girl.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
Oh, you're not married, but you have a girl. How
Yes.
long you guys been dating?
5 years.
Yeah, you can't negotiate. We negotiate.
No, we good. Yeah, we good. But I'm just saying, it's just amazing. I just want to start the conversation if there's a conversation to had. I don't know.
Well, the thing
Q, how about
is,
you?
too,
Done.
He's
You-
married.
yeah,
dog.
man, I got 3
he's like,
sons
just
and-
leave it to Beaver.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm leaving
Yeah.
the
You know
Beaver.
what the thing is too, because I'm in a different space in
What
this
fucking
life.
space are you in?
Well, I got out of a long-term marriage.
Oh, you getting some get back
You know
right
what I
now.
mean?
You probably in a
So-
boring. You didn't have sex. Now you just getting that thing blown out. I get it. That's what
Holy
she's in.
smokes.
So it's.
Wait, you used to be
in a different
married?
phase. I was married for 16
That dude is
years.
mad as fuck
16.
right
He's
now.
mad. He's mad.
Oh, he's super.
Oh, he
though.
big mad.
Oh, no, he got a cape on. He's super.
He's like,
mad.
what? She's dressing
Oh,
like
yeah,
what?
he's-
She's with who?
Oh, he's.
And he
upset.
wasn't black?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, he was feeling it. Oh,
you got the blow.
I asked him for an open relationship, and he said no. And then he did something else afterwards. So then I
He slept with a
ended it.
man. I get it. That's all
He
good.
slept with a
Oh my God.
I get it. That's something else.
Yo.
RC, I got
No, it wasn't.
you. I like RC, man.
Yeah.
She the keeper.
Yeah, they do reality shows and they've been on. Yeah. Oh.
She really like this motherfucker,
Yeah.
man.
No,
God.
it's love. It's love.
Oh, man.
How did y'all meet?
On Instagram?
Nah, we met in Vegas.
We met in Vegas.
We met through a mutual friend. Like
Okay.
I'm friends with Lil Jon, and she's friends with their cruisers. He was hosting an event, DJing at a party, and I went in. That's how we met. John introduced me to her.
Wow.
Shout out to Lil Jon making
Yeah,
connections.
Yeah.
We were just in Vegas Friday. Went to
Yeah.
his event.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey, this is so cute. This is where you guys met at." You know.
Oh,
so
you was out there. We was out there
Yeah.
the same time as Dave Chappelle and them.
Yeah. I went and saw Dave the next day.
Yeah, I was there.
You guys were out there?
Yep. Well, I was.
Okay.
Yeah. I was home with my family.
Okay.
Come on, man.
So you just got okay. He's home with the family. Okay.
No, I was here.
The
I was
family's
here.
The
Yeah, family's here.
with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Damn.
crazy.
Mike, you're really living it.
Right.
RC, thank you for
thank you
sharing
so
your
much. See you later.
your personality. And she give you
Yeah,
kisses.
she me a kiss.
I don't know what is going on. I don't know what happened. I got called. So me and Mike have a mutual
Bro,
friend.
I'm fucked up right now.
Bro, you have no idea. Me and Mike have a mutual friend, Napoleon.
Oh, your name?
And
Napoleon?
Yeah, really good friend.
Okay.
And that's how I met. That's how I met Nay. I met Nay through you.
Yeah.
And Nay's he's a pilot. And he was your role manager back in the
At one
day.
point, he did my romantic.
Yeah, this was 03.
Early, yeah,
It was like
03,
Repo.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got Nay's a good friend because he didn't tell me all of this. He never.
He did it.
No.
Oh, yeah. He's a real good friend because he knows.
Yeah,
They
of
knows.
course. This is.
Man, you've been living like this for a long time.
Yeah, I've been living wild since I moved in Hollywood. Maybe this is Hollywood that does
It's
it to you,
Hollywood.
man.
It's Hollywood.
Yeah, it's Hollywood. Since
Mike,
I've
did
been
you ever
here.
slow down?
I mean, I'm
What?
slow. I'm once a month. That's slow.
That is,
Yeah,
That's only 12 girls a year though.
Yeah, that's bad.
But if you double back,
But
she
no,
would
man.
get.
I mean, it's been time. She's giving me. I've got bonuses.
How do you earn a bonus?
Well, let me see. I got a bonus in June last month. I got to do two because I think how I got a bonus because the girl we picked for June, it was somebody that we may have had already, and she's one of her favorite girls.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't like I didn't pick this. I didn't feel like fucking this bitch. You know, I wanted like I wanted something else. So you pick this. This is yours. So we had to argue about a bonus. I ended up getting a bonus. In fact, that bonus was kind of crazy because the bonus I had was like my girl and another girl. It was three of us, three girls and me.
3 girls.
Yeah.
It's a lot of attention, bro.
It is like it was like.
Wait. So let me ask you a question. So what happens if it was a Friday night? Mike, what happens if it was Friday night?
It's not my phone. You out? Eli, you leaving? That's my little nephew. That's,
All right.
You know Eli? You met Eli Apple?
I haven't. What's up,
This
Eli?
guy that drafted by the Giants 10-piece with
Oh, you
Cincinnati
always
now.
you always take
Yeah,
pictures of him. Yeah,
Respect,
okay.
man. Pleasure to meet you.
You know,
My brother.
What's up, bro?
born in Philly to
Yeah.
raised in Voorhees, New Jersey.
What high
One of
school
Voorhees
you-
High. Voorhees. Eastern.
Eastern, okay. Yeah. Because every time when he was playing for the Giants, you would go
Yeah,
up
I
and
was
take
up there.
pictures. Okay. You were safe. What are you?
Say, yeah, corner.
Corner. Yeah. Number 20.
This is your nephew.
My nephew, my
24.
The Giants 25 on the same.
Yeah.
Now I'm with the Bengals. I'll be on number 20.
Okay. Are you see how your uncle's living, bro? You can't live like this as an athlete,
He's
bro.
benefiting off of this.
No,
When
he
I told him,
can.
I told him he has to negotiate his he has an age and a point in his life he could negotiate his contract early in the relationship. You gotta do that shit early from the beginning. And I guarantee you, 50% of women will agree to it if you are successful.
But you know you can't do this.
You know, a
Like,
broke
you
nigga,
can't-
you can't. It's not for broke niggas.
How many years have you been in the NFL? How many years have you been
5,
in
right?
the NFL? You going on 6. You can't live like this yet.
He already did.
You got to retire. He has to retire.
Yeah, he gotta retire
Yeah,
first.
he can't do this because he's a corner. He'll get. They'll blow right past him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't
stay
drink.
relaxed.
He got. Yeah, you see him with the water. Yeah, he got to stay hydrated. He got to be like,
I'm dehydrated right now. My balls are empty.
Oh my God. This guy.
no, much
Hey,
love,
pleasure
man.
meeting you, bro.
So Cincinnati this year. Y'all play the Eagles
Congrats.
this
No, they don't.
year? They don't play the Eagles. Okay. Cincinnati. Who's that quarterback? Oh, he got hurt. Burrow.
Yeah, Burrow.
Burrow got hurt. Okay.
Teammate at Ohio State.
Oh, you went to the state. Oh no. Fuzz, let me
did?
tell you something.
He was the backup though.
The play
For
at Ohio
for
State.
real?
He's
Like-
yeah.
He was a freshman. He was like the scout team quarterback.
I had no
Wow.
idea.
Oh, and then he
So he was on that team when y'all won.
Then he went to LSU.
Damn.
Freshman, just on the scout team.
Wow.
Wow.
Man.
I never knew that.
Really?
Come over
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. Say your name so and look into the camera so people can
Go
know
ahead,
see
right
you.
here. Yeah, just come on to this mic real
Say
quick.
hi to them.
What's good? It's Eli Apple, cornerback for the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know if they can see me. But
Oh, they can
Yeah,
see.
you see,
Okay.
you got the light on you.
Yeah.
That's right, man. We're gonna be watching out for you this year, man. I'm gonna be flying out to Cincinnati, watching games, watching
Yeah.
play.
Man. Much
All right,
love.
man. See you later, nephew.
Hey, pleasure, man.
Eli, much love, bro. Like we're literally in the middle of your life right now. This is not even an interview. We're like in the middle.
Yeah, we're inserting.
Michael Blackson.
You know what's so crazy? I mean, I realized so many people is enjoying my life. Even Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
He a big fan of my life, and right now we're trying to work on a kind of like a reality sitcom, kind of like an entourage, just like the Michael Blackson real life. They
That'd
think
be
my
dope.
life is too exciting.
That'd be dope.
This
You
is
know,
great. This is
so-
like just getting a bar right now. It's too, when we came in, me and Fuzz was like, whoo. We just like looking around like, what is
Definitely.
going on here?
Yeah.
I thought y'all shot a movie today.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what the fuck was
I
going on.
literally thought y'all shot a movie today. It was no movie. Y'all ain't shoot a movie?
My life is a movie, motherfucker. I'm starring in it. Y'all extras.
Yeah. We to lean on me right now.
Yeah, y'all lean on me, right?
Yo,
Let him out of jail.
this is great. Yo, I did not know. That's why you don't come back to Philly no more.
For what?
Yeah, I have a house. I have my house in Delaware.
Yeah.
And yes, the thing about moving, leaving, and coming here, it made me want to elevate. If you stay in one place, I can't just. It made me elevate. It made me go from, this type of car to this type of car, from this kind of home to this type of home, and you can really go up from here. But don't get wrong. I go home. My house is still there. I still go home just to if I feel like playing the fucking snow. But that's about it, man.
Yeah, he'll come back.
I come and watch go to a game, go to a couple games,
Go to
Sixers, Eagles game.
Okay.
All right, real quick, because I know he's friends with this guy.
What's that?
We got to talk, man. He's a friend of yours. You're the only person I saw that like really showed love to this guy. What's up with Ben Simmons, bro? Have you talked to him? Like what's up?
Man, me and Ben had a falling out.
No.
Yeah, really. The thing about it, we never even talked about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, not too long ago, Ben was in my girl's DM.
Wait, you're RC?
Rada, we mean.
RC.
Who's RC?
She had
Ryder,
the
yeah,
chain.
RC. Yeah, I'll get Ryder chain. Yeah.
Ben Simmons tried to
Ben
pull your
Simmons was in
girl?
her. He tried to get
Out of
Here's the
bounds.
thing. Me and this guy was so cool and so close. I threw girls at him, hooked him. You know what I mean? I hooked him up, and this guy was still in my woman's DM. And she didn't want to tell me because she knew we was friends, and she had no choice but to tell me. And even with that, so when that happened, I kind of like stopped, communicate with him. I didn't want to distract him from his playing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if they win this series, I might forgive him. But then they lost, and I went and started killing his ass. I tweeted about it.
Oh, you
I didn't even do a direct tweet. I just said, instead of you trying to shoot your shot, shoot some free throws.
Bang, bang.
And yeah, I lost no respect for him.
Yeah.
That's your homie. You don't do that to your homie. Like, so many women out there. Like, why? No, that's just ego, and you just think you top of the world. And like, now you think on top of the world. Now you're down below. Now,
No, listen. I would see Ben Simmons and Michael Blackson at Eagles games.
Oh yeah,
together. And I was
together. It's my homie.
And the thing was, I knew at the time, like, the city wasn't really like, we were waiting to see if we was rocking with Ben. It was like, are you cool? But like, you still ain't win nothing
Yeah,
big
you
for
ain't
us.
win nothing.
And Michael Blackson was like the only person I would see with Ben Simmons, like rock, like that's my guy, that's my dog. So this is the only reason why I asked.
Because I met him when he first got drafted. I remember walking down South Street, and he was in one of those sneaker stores, and he came out. We met each other. He was like, tell me a joke. I said the Sixers, who was really bad that time, was terrible. And he still remember that to today. Like every time we hung out, we run anybody. He always said like the first joke I told him, he laughed, was about that. And we've been rocking since then, since he was a rookie.
Right.
And because Ben is a little sensitive, because I remember I was in during what's going on in Miami? Super Bowl weekend. I remember I went to the game, Super Bowl weekend, right before the pandemic. They played Miami that day, and they got killed. I mean, Ben played, Tobias, they all played, and they lost by like 30-something points. And I went to that game. I'm like, I got upset, so I went and I made a video, because that's what I do. I clown everybody. I clown the whole team. Yeah. His sensitive ass DM me like, God, I'm like, just take the L, man. Y'all took an L. All this to do is make y'all stronger. That's what we do. Fans make the players tougher, because we show our emotions, we talk about how you played, and and he got in my DM, and I said, he's my boy, I forgive him. I said, I deleted the post just because of love for him. But then when you start going in my girl's DM, then it's a wrap. That's doing too much.
What are you trying to shoot a shot? What was he saying?
She's like, I didn't give too much of details. Just say, I'm with Mike, whatever. He's like, well, you want this, something like that. Some of you want this was one of the things she told me. He said, yeah. I didn't even want to like see and get onto that. I believe that she have no reason to lie to me. Yeah. And the thing about it, first I thought, when she first told me that, because I think when we went to the Miami game, she was with me at the Miami game. And so after the game, he was dating one of the
colleagues,
one of the people that ruin careers. One of the Kardashians. He's dating one of the Kardashians at the time, and I introduced him to my girl. And then when we went back to the hotel, she's like, I think he was in my DM, right? But then but what happened? And I said, well, maybe because I post so many girls. I said. I be with so many girls, he probably just thought you want, because, you just wanted the chicks, and he just, ain't no big deal. But he kept going. Then he started following her Snap and leaving a message on her Snap. And I'm like, this guy's really trying to get with her.
He went from the Instagram to Snapchat. Thirsty, man.
So that was real thirsty. I lost respect for him. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, that I don't feel bad about what he's going through right now, because he just thought he's just the man. Yeah. And then sometimes you need things to lower you down, to bring it back to earth and make you a humble person. Hopefully it makes him a better person, and wherever he goes, he could learn from it, and just trying to shoot your shot at chicks DM, shoot fucking free throws.
Yeah, that's all.
They paying you a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
$30 million a year. You got to put everything you have into that game. It will be over in 10 years, and you go and fuck all the bitches you want. Like, let me tell you something. I get paid good money to hit the stage. When I get on stage, I give that stage everything I got. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's how a ball player should be. They pay you a lot of money. Give them all you got. Yeah. Every time, practice, learn that. When I go on stage, I earn my money. I fuck bitches, but I do that. I make sure I win the game. I win my game. Win your game first before you wear some bitches. Because of that, I kind of, me and him kind of like I don't even call him no more. We don't talk.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You know, I didn't even really approach him about that. I just been more like tweets I made about it, or you know, he realized I was clowning him after that whole situation, so he probably knew that I know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows. He gonna after your show, he's gonna know.
And I just thought you would be cooler with Embiid because y'all had the, you know, the continent connection.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think the first time I met Embiid. See, I never met Embiid like I met Ben, and then me and Ben, man, we just clicked right away.
Got it.
You know what I mean? I looked at him more like a big brother, and my little. I look more like a little brother. I'm his big brother, and you know he liked comedy. He liked to laugh. So
yeah, of course.
That's how we click. And B just looked like serious. He ready to go chase a lion or something.
Yo, dog.
Yeah.
Fuzz, before this is.
But me and AI, like I've always connected with our superstar. Me and AI, like till today, me and AI are homies.
Y'all folks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, there's sometimes when you disrespect somebody, then you can't be friends with them.
Damn.
And Ben I was straight disrespectful to go into your homies DM. Like, I don't want nobody, my friends are hoes. I don't want nobody, I looked at all my friends' women as a sister. And that's how you should.
Yeah, you should.
All day.
Anybody you call a real friend, you should not look at that woman like that. Never, there should be nothing attractive about your friend's woman, regardless how attractive she is.
Yep.
If it's your homie's girl,
That's your homie's girl.
That's off limits. It's too many women out there. You know, then you just try to show that you the shit, and now you in the shit, like literally.
Yo,
The shit.
all right, so Fuzz, before the pandemic, I was telling Mike this. I said, dog, yo, man, like it's about to be a year because you could feel it bubbling up, and then we got caught into the pandemic. But it seems like now it doesn't even matter. Like social media has taken over in a way that
I watched
we couldn't
him
even
more
imagine.
during the pandemic than like.
Yeah,
You watch more Titty Tuesday and Twerking Thursdays.
I'll be after 10 o'clock. I'll be like, ooh, baby, going to bed. All right.
Titty Tuesday. Yeah, man, the pandemic. You know, I was in the middle of 3 tours when this happened, man. I was on tour with Mike Epps, on tour with Wild 'N Out, with the whole Nick Cannon and Wild 'N Out, then on tour with Martin Lawrence. And we got shut down right in the middle of all of that. It was bad, you know. I didn't get a chance. My kids are my youngest kids are twin boys. They were way out Pittsburgh. I didn't really get to spend a lot of time with them. Their mom saw me turning up, so you know, so she don't me around. I don't give the kids no COVID. So I didn't get to see. I mean, that pandemic screwed everything up for everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna go back that fast because I remember it happened in March, and about June, certain states were like doing 50% capacity with comedy clubs. I know Florida and Texas. And I remember they called my agent. They called my agent and said, "Hey, Mike want to come to Texas, Dallas in June 20. That's like June 24 weekend." I said, "Yes, man. I gotta make some money." You know. And I thought about it. I'm like, "Nigga, I forgot my act."
Oh,
Because you haven't been on stage in so long.
Yes, and I didn't think had no thought I was gonna be on stage no time soon.
Yeah.
As far as what we're told that things will not be normal till this fall of 21. That's what we're told. So mentally, I'm like, you know what?
Checked out.
This is what I started doing. I really thought it was gonna be bad. I really thought it was over for comedy. I really thought gathering up audience was not gonna be happening for a while. I started thinking about how can I cut down on bills. You know, I had like crazy life insurance policy, chopped them bitches off. You know, everything that was not. I didn't need to live. I was killing it. I was getting rid of it because I really panicked. You know, because my job involves an audience. I didn't think motherfuckers gonna be getting back together.
Yeah, no audience, no money.
So when you come about June, I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, whoa, I'm not ready. I gotta think about what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, so I needed a month. I took a month and write stuff on the pandemic and everything else, and went back to work July 24th weekend. I did Memphis. Memphis was like the guinea pig. I said, let me try it out on them first.
I went to Memphis. I saw you in Memphis. This wasn't pandemic. This was
Okay, way
pre-pandemic.
before, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was backstage.
For real, was it an Apps show or was it like just it was a comedy club? Do you
It was a
remember?
comedy club.
Okay. It was Chuckles then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry. Middle of your story.
Yeah. So that was that, and then even the first weekend, I didn't even think I could. It's the headline. I'm supposed to do at least 45 minutes. I wasn't sure how much minutes I had, so usually I have 2 opening acts.
Yeah.
I book a third one just to make up for the time. And I'm on the first show, I think I did like 24 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Second show, I did like 30. And then I wasn't really prepared to like the following week, which was the 31st. It was when I went back to Dallas. And then I was doing back to 45 minutes. So
Were you tripping like, damn, what the? I just like,
but you literally you forget your act, man.
Damn.
Usually when when I'm gone 2 weeks without being on stage, I'm already discombobulated on the stage. So imagine 5 months.
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
was
was tripping.
gone. So, but now I'm back.
Yeah.
Back, got fresh material, touring the country, doing my thing all over the place, and selling out again. So it's a good feeling.
Man.
Mike, you always in a fresh outfit. What is? Who's tailoring your suits or what? I
Man.
never see you wear anything twice.
You know what I done, man, and thank God for that. You know, when I came to America, we had no money. My mother worked at McDonald's, made $50 a week. By the time I got to Philly, she worked for old white people, went to their house, took care of them, made like $200-300 a week. I came from absolutely nothing. Kids clown me when I went to school. I remember when I first came to New Jersey, my first day of school, my mother bought some stuff from me from Woolworth. Remember Woolworth?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yes. Woolworth bought my sneakers next to chicken. That was like a chicken section. All right. My first sneakers was called In Action. But where I came from, you know, we didn't care about name brands. We just cared about brand new clothes. That was, you know, Africa, we didn't, now things have different now. Africa has become westernized. But prior to all this thing, we just care about, girls really care about guiding with new clothes. So I remember my first day of school, my mother took me school shopping. You know, I knew it was like a pair. It was dress pants, church shirt, and some In Actions. But I didn't give a fuck because it was brand new.
Yeah.
So I go to school, I'm about to shit on these niggas. I got brand new clothes.
You fresh.
Yeah, you out of here.
Man, I went to school. They said, yo, what the fuck you doing? I said, what you mean what I'm doing? This is brand new. They said, yeah, but it's not Adidas, it's not Pumas, it's not Wrangler, it's not Lee jeans. I said, my nigga, it's brand new. Nobody never wore this. Man, they lit my ass up. They lit me up. They roasted me on my clothing. So whenever I had a chance, when I finally making money, and I shout out to Philly, Philly's definitely made me who I am today. You know, I'm gonna move to Philly that summer of '89. I'm 15 years old. Right away, I was able to get a job at Domino's Pizza, just answering phones, and then I started delivering on a bike. When I was delivering on a bike, I was making my good $25 a night in tips. I would save all my tip money, and then the following summer, I'll go shopping for school clothes. So I was just dressed. I spent all my money on clothes till today. I make sure I'm fly. All this shit I went through, and fucking In Action, I'm making up for every fucking outfit I never had.
All them kids in Southwest Philly, dog.
So you always get a custom fit though.
Yeah, I got I got a few people that make my custom clothes, but I like loud stuff. So I buy a lot of stuff. I buy a lot of stuff from Versace and Dolce & Gabbana, you know. But like my best designer is a guy named Don Murphy. He's from Cameroon. He's in Dallas. He makes most of my suits.
Really?
Yeah.
Must give you a good rate.
Oh, you get a good deal because I shot him out in exchange. Yeah. Versace ain't give me no fucking shit, so they don't get a shout out. But shout out to my nigga Don Murphy.
Yeah.
You know,
we've been seeing you going back and forth from here to, is it Ghana?
Ghana,
You've been
yes.
going back and forth. All right, so tell us about, you know, that connection.
Oh, Ghana is great, man. You know, it's like when you get older, you start to appreciate more where you came from. So,
And you're from Ghana?
Ghana, Ghana is in my blood. You know,
Okay.
I'm partial Ghanaian, partial. I was representing Liberia as well.
Okay.
You know, I spent most of my life in Liberia, but Ghana is my blood all the way.
I love cassava
A lot of
beans.
time in Africa, it's not even about where you're born. Sometimes it's about where your parents are from.
Right.
So you get a chance to, you reach a certain age, you get a chance to pick what passport you want. It's just that simple. You know, you can be born one place, your parents from one place, you can pick which country you want to be from.
Got it.
You know, so I represent them both, but Ghana is where my blood is from. And I've been going back lately because I said, okay, it's time to give back. You know, and when I came to the States, it took me about 15 years to go back. So I remember I came to the States in the mid-80s, like 87, something like that. And I remember I didn't go back to Ghana to like 2000, 2001, right after next Friday. Is when I was able to afford to go back. And when I went back, I went to the town where I was from, and I'm like, just, you know, visualizing what's going on. And it's like that little village, things never changed. It's like it was same as it was when I left as a little kid. You know, so I'm like, God, and the kids are still in the marketplace helping their mothers. I'm like, why are these kids not in school? Then I found out that the government schools, which is the public schools, it's called government schools, they fills up really fast because they're free, and then everything else is private school. Kids can't afford private schools, so they gotta hang around with their parents. So I went to a private school, try to get an idea what it cost. At that time, it was like $80 for a year. I'm like, $80 for a year? I'm like, nigga, that's 2 drinks at the bar. So then I put like 4 kids in school for the year, and I was like, let me try to, what can I do about school? I was always been on mind. It's been 13 years, and I'm like, I always been thinking, what can I do? So finally, I decided I'm gonna build a school where the kids will get to go for free. So that's what I've been working on. So I said, if I'm gonna build this school, let me get a home back home. So I went and got me a home back in Ghana. So that way, I go there, I could feel at home, and then go to the village. And the school's been built right now. It's about 35% up.
Oh.
So it'll be ready by next fall.
That's big.
What?
That's dope, man. Congrats.
Dude.
Thanks, man.
Like the layers. Fuzz.
Gotta get back, man. It's like I feel like, a lot of time when God pick 1 or 2 person out the family, he picked you for a reason. So you gotta, I tell that to a lot of athletes, young kids that I meet, that are millionaires. I'm like, what? God picked you for a reason. Don't be selfish.
Yeah.
Help who you're supposed to help. God doesn't give one person $30 million a year. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't spend all that money yourself. Like, he gave you that for a reason. Bless some people. Take, do what you have to do. Don't get it wrong. Sometimes people, your family feel privileged. Like my brothers and them, they all got to live for free. You know what I mean? Like my house in Delaware, my other brother lived there 4 years for free. I got him a truck so he could do Uber. I told him 4 years. I said 4 years up, and that's why he's moving out this month as we speak.
Okay.
He got plenty of time to save plenty of money. Yeah. Now you get out. My house in Philly by the airport, my other brother lived there. Free life. I'm like, God bless me. That's how he keeps the blessing coming. My mother hasn't worked since, who knows, 20 years.
Wow.
So you gotta, God bless you for a reason. You gotta look out for everybody. For at least those, your family, at least the closest one to you that needs the help. Yeah. Don't let people take advantage of you. But like, do what you could do, and then, so at least you feel like you did your part. You did God's will.
Man, dog. I mean, real quick, man, because you did Coming to America 2 with Eddie Murphy.
Big deal.
And it was a huge
He spoke
deal.
to us after that.
Yeah.
It was brief. Thanks, man. It was great, man. How I got in that movie, I don't know if I talked about it or not, but I remember TMZ ran into Akon and said, "Hey, Akon, Eddie's doing Coming to America 2. How you feel about it?" Akon said, "Well, I think we should get some real Africans in this movie." And then TMZ runs into Eddie Murphy and said, "Hey, Akon says you should get some Africans in this movie." And Eddie said out of his mouth, "I know one funny African, Michael Blackson." And he mentioned my name.
Yeah.
And when he mentioned my name, I told my agent, I said, "I'm not about to go audition for this movie." Eddie just pretty much put me in this movie.
Yeah.
You call that director, let him know, send him this video of what Eddie just did. And then when I was on set, Eddie's like, "Hey, Mike, when we read this scene in this movie, it was written for you."
Damn.
Yeah, that's what my senior told me. This was written for you, Mike. So
Shout out
it
to
was
Eddie
great.
Murphy.
Shout out to Eddie. Sometimes you never know who's watching you, man.
Hell no. I tell people that all the time.
Yeah. So I mean, what's coming up next for Michael Blackson, bro?
I mean, the movie that's out now too called Meet the Blacks. It's got Cat Williams, got Mike Epps, Lil Duval. The crazy thing about that movie, we shot that movie 3.5 years ago.
Really?
And I'm not sure what happened, and of course, then COVID set it back even more. But I went to the premiere and it was a timeless jokes. Like meaning you could still laugh at it. Even though it was 3 years ago, nothing really.
Yeah,
it was great. So if you haven't seen Meet the Blacks, go watch it.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I'm back on tour. Like I said, I got projects in Africa. Jamie Foxx, we talking about producing a show with me.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, because
Like a hybrid reality, come up pretty much almost like my real life. They think my life is too exciting. Like we want this life on TV.
dog, this is like you got Nigerian food over there. We came in. I literally thought y'all were filming a movie
Because you had a crew leave and do
then the
something.
women, and then the crew left, and then
More women.
Yeah, whenever I usually days like this, I shoot my podcast. And when I shoot it, I know people comes around, so I usually have people
Have
different
atmosphere.
type of food. Yeah. So.
tell them about the podcast.
All right, the podcast called Mother Sucker Podcast. I pretty much interview Z-list celebrities. I don't go. You definitely a Z-list.
Z-list, okay.
Yeah, Z-list is
Okay.
People that are below me.
low
I'm a Q-list.
Yeah.
I'm you Z.
Okay.
You X or Y. You
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
You know, I'm not interested in interviewing Drake, man. I want Uber driver. You know what I mean? Like, tell me about your life. Well, you know,
You really talk to him.
I talk to him. You know, I talk to doctors and
That's
dentists.
smart.
You
Nice.
know,
Z-list.
OnlyFans girls. You know,
Oh, nice.
car salesman. How many niggas try to buy a Benz with a fucking Hyundai budget? Okay. So yeah, so
You're a
I like
genius.
to. That's what it's all about. It's called Motorcycle Podcast. So it's just funny. My co-host is my new best friend. I call him Chinese best friend. This nigga's not even Chinese. I just call him Chinese.
That dude that just left here?
Yeah,
early?
they just left.
He arches
He-
his eyebrows, huh?
I don't know what the fuck this nigga does, but he just one naturally funny dude, and we just clicked right away because he just
That's
made me
good.
laugh. I never had nobody make me laugh that much. Just
Really?
him being his natural self. Nobody ever made me laugh as much as this Chinese best friend
Hey,
nigga.
let me ask you this question.
Fuck me.
Mike, do you get sick of people coming up to you, always want you to speak in an African dialect or...
You know, that is for the thing about it. When I, you know, maybe 10 years into my career, a lot of my comedian buddies told me, hey, Mike, you know, that African accent, you know, you're going to be typecast, you know, switch it up, do something else. I'm like, no. The thing about it, you know, that because now it's like, it's being African now is popping.
Hell yeah.
It's great time to
Burna
be
Boy
black.
and all that, everything.
It's a
Music's
wonderful
cracking.
time to be black.
We just-
And I never listen. I'm like, this mother sucker is what paid my bills. I'm never gonna let him go. And now he's keep paying the bills.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like I was. The thing about my accent on stage is like when I go on stage with this real angry character. When I'm angry, my accent comes out. You know, I can't help it.
It's natural.
It's natural.
Right.
Once I hit that stage, I go and stay with this mode, and then he comes out with it.
Got it.
And that's what they want to see. They don't give a fuck about.
That's what they know you for.
That's what they know me for. So you can't take away what the people want. Give them what they want.
Right.
Listen, I don't know. This was just a crazy. I did not know, Fuzz, what we were going to get into.
It's calm. Usually they be like twerkers and panties and bras. You know.
You came on a slow night.
This is.
Well, I appreciate it inviting us to FAQ show.
Nah, you welcome.
Thank you for letting us come to your penthouse.
Man, come over whenever you want, man. Got extra 2 bedrooms over there. I had some twerkers for you. You gotta get permission though. Get a
I'm
contract.
good. I'm grown.
You grow until you get home, motherfucker. We'll see what happens. Yeah, sleeping on that couch.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was quiet. I was like, nope, won't be back. Hey, listen, FAQ podcast, frequently asked questions with Fuzzy and Quincy. Please follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram. Thank you to Michael Blackson for this. This
yeah,
was
man. Please follow him on Instagram.
Sheesh.
It's a joyride, Jack.
yeah, man.
Follow me only when you want to sleep, motherfucker. You don't be single fucking with me.
And it's like that.